Eve Sepulveda, and my life is poetry. And the title of my poem is The Unspoken. Dear Dad, looking back, when I was 5, I think I loved you. I know I looked up to you then. You were taller than me. I was proud of you that day you ran up the street, 2 entire city blocks to get Sarah after she got hurt. I'd never seen you move so fast. She was in her princess costume. You were still in your dirty work clothes and work boots. You picked her up in your arms and ran all the way back to the house. You were my hero then. I also remember you taught yourself how to read and write in English. You kept your job, brought home a paycheck, saved your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for me. Yeah, I think I loved you then. But then, maybe I should have told you then, so you would know now that I did love you. And maybe we could just leave it at that. Vaya con Dios, Pablo.
My name is Harry Strider, and my life is poetry. My clothes are gone. While working on the 8 line near Vine and Sunset, I thought of Bally's Emporium, always near. I soon found myself walking there for much-needed workouts. After using the Olympic pool one day, my workout was over, and I turned to my clothes locker. I returned to it only to find it empty. After I recovered from this, I asked one of the attendants to get me something to put on to cover myself, so that I might make a phone call and get someone here with clothes to pick me up. One of my hangouts, one of Frankie's hangouts was the Santa Monica bar. So she knew the area, and in a short time, as is possible, she was here from Hermosa Beach with a change of clothes.
My name is Margot Strick, and my life is poetry. My first love's wedding. The day feels like a big blur now, but I know I was there at your wedding to some guy named Engelman. I was there pretending to be so happy for you, yet it would be my last time to see you. I had loved you for 3, maybe even 4 years, from afar and from almost very near. We had gone from college roommates to women who had slept in the same bed to keep warm in the winters of upstate New York, to unfurnished apartment mates in lower Manhattan. We had explored Kerouac and Sartre, howled with Ginsberg, and dug progressive jazz in our beatnik Greenwich Village world. Nearly every weekend, we'd find men to sleep with, and yet together we had found intimacy to a point. To that point when your rejection of a lesbian's touch shot piercing cold needles through my being. Today, after a half-century void, I looked you up on the internet. You're 71 and still named Engelman. I have your phone number in Baltimore now, wanting to call you, but afraid to reach out and touch you again.
My name is Raymond Urgo. My life is poetry, and my piece today is The Intern. It's summer 1975 on Long Island. I am 22. I am in a short-sleeved sports shirt with a solid brown polyester tie with thick knot. My hair is stylishly long over the ears, and I sport a mustache of the times. I am one of 10 out of 100 selected to be a summer intern. I get to pursue my passion as an urban planner in the planning department of my home township, Oyster Bay. I am about to become gay. My hormones are hidden and raging with anger that I can't be or have a man I want to be or have. But I am planning. I am planning for the township, and I am planning my way to escape, to be in a city where I am allowed to be a gay beyond Oyster Bay. The surface of my skin shows patches of scales and dandruff, broken as my hormones erupt out of me, waiting to be more than an intern, professionally and sexually.
My name is Buzz Young, and my life is poetry. The title of my piece, excuse me. My lover died on February 2nd, 1992. His yesterdays build jigsaw images. Baseball was his favorite sport. He set his boot on the coffee table and polished the tip with the palm of his hand. He drove a red Honda 650 motorcycle and wore a plaid Pendleton shirt with the sleeves rolled up. Moonlight sings cruel songs to those who dance alone. He fell off the earth. I held on to his body, but he was not here. He sits on the mantel now, coarse sand in an oak box. The wolf walks the same path, but silently, while I shout alone. He left 3 envelopes: durable power of attorney, last will and testament, and a check for the cable bill. New physics of quantum mechanics proves God exists. He just doesn't care. Baseball was his favorite sport. We must be burned first to learn fear. Moonlight sings cruel songs. The owl watches our dreams and tells no one. Hidden tears compost our memories. Yesterday's dreams build jigsaw puzzles. His images. He left 3 envelopes. After all these years, I cannot throw out his boots. There is no rainbow for this old man as I lie crying in wretched rooms. Fish have no fear of fire. I do not fear the past, though it hurts. What I fear is the future and my withering. The lone wolf walks the same path. I stand here alone, sad and empty. The jigsaw pieces of his memory are tattooed upon my bones.
I want to thank you for coming out today and attending today's event. I'd also like to thank once again the Los Angeles Department of Cultural Affairs and the Gay and Lesbian Center Senior Services Program, especially staff members Ariel and Todd. I'd also like to thank artist Jenny Walters, who took the portraits we've been seeing throughout today's program, And I'd like to welcome all of you to the gallery where we'll have snacks and drinks provided by the Senior Services Program. And before I do that, why don't we give another round of applause to the poetry readers.
On behalf of the class, Stephen motivates, inspired all of us, and we had a great class, and you're just the best teacher ever. Thank you.
Thank you, and we'll see you in the gallery in a little bit.